Good evening, people! Tonight I want to talk about a topic which will be very interesting for a lot of men who like in the dating game and who like in their like maybe 30s, mid 30s, 40s, and who tend to date also girls like who are in their late 20s or like 30 years old or 35 years old. So you will see like a big difference, like in general, will be compared to a very young woman when she's like 20 years old or something. The difference is the older women, they will expect a lot more of you. They know that their beauty is going to end, and they kind of on the clock. Many of them wanna settle down, wanna have a relationship very quickly. They also wanna like think about marrying and starting a family. So, which you will see dating like a bit older women is like they often kind of behave in a very crazy way and be very strict about their goals. So it is you will scratch your head like when you date a woman and you are relaxed and suddenly she just disappears and you think, what the fuck? I was doing everything right. I didn't chase. I didn't come on too strong. I didn't make the classic mistakes, failing the tests and whatsoever. But there's a big test all in general for these women because they look at your behavior and they see if you are ready and willing to settle down with them in a kind of way. So if you like a provider, if you so will. So the thing is, to date these women, you kind of must put your red pill glasses off and think more like a man who's more on the blue pill sided color. Because, one thing is like you cannot behave in a relationship focused way because that will also turn them off. But if you are like not willing to give some sort of commitment and investment also, like resources, like they will see that you like casual dating and they will move on quickly. So basically when you date these women and they give you green flags, you have to like be ready that things will maybe happen really fast. So the thing is like most of the time they will make it, which is kind of counterintuitive, very hard to get into bed compared to a younger woman who's like not on this, putting herself on this emotional stress and who's like more relaxed and you can like seduce her in like maybe the first 3 dates. But with older women, maybe it takes like six dates or 8 dates, and you must think about if you want to go this way or if you just want to keep dating casual. The thing is like you gotta maybe be willing to wait longer for sex or for intimacy, but they also on the other hand will push really quick for like a commitment, like into a relationship, even if she's like emotionally not really ready for it. But in that case, women tend to behave very structured and they might start a relationship to have this providing fantasy and to have this security and this attachment, even if she's emotionally not really ready for it. Because from my own experience, there's not a difference between a 35-year-old or a 20-year-old woman, considering emotionally. It's character. It depends on her character, but in general, they're ready for love and all these things. Like obviously, after you slept with them, and after you slept with them a while, like 3 or 4 months into dating and sleeping on a regular basis with her. So you gotta keep that in mind, and it's kind of harder because they expect more. You must be financially on point. You gotta gotta be almost like finish with your financial situation, like that it's stable to date these women. But like, okay, if you're like 25 years old or something, you might not even be in consideration for these types of women. Except it's only about sex. Like, okay, one night stands happen also with older women, sure. If she's not looking for a provider that evening, it can be happen. But if she's looking for the boyfriend, husband material, then you gotta play a different playbook. So yeah, conclusion to this is to like know how old she is and expect that she might looking for something really serious, and you have to decide if this woman is worth it and if you want to spend time with her more and commit more and invest more of your resources and time, and or if you just want to like date younger women and have a more aloof way of life still, and not so much relationship stress, so to say. So yeah, keep that in mind, and if you have questions on this specific topic, feel free to reach out. Thanks.